If you're waking up in the middle of the night, at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or 4 a.m., and you can't figure out why, your body is not broken. And it is not just part of getting older. Your body is sending you a message. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that message means, and what you need to do about it. Because here's what most people don't know: the time you wake up at night is not random. It is directly connected to specific organs, hormones, and health conditions inside your body. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will understand your own body better than you ever have before. Hello and welcome. If you're over 50 and struggling with broken sleep, you are absolutely not alone. Studies show that more than 50% of adults over 60 report waking up frequently during the night. Most of them assume it's just aging. Most of them never find out why. But here's the truth. Poor sleep after 50 is one of the most dangerous and most underestimated health issues there is. Chronic sleep disruption is directly linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, memory loss, and even a shorter lifespan. This is not a small problem. This is your health. And it deserves answers. Today we're going to cover exactly why you're waking up, what time of night it happens and what that specifically means, and practical steps you can take tonight to start sleeping better. Let's get into it. First, let's understand what's happening inside your body. After 50, and especially after 60, several things change that directly affect your sleep. Your production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your brain it's time to sleep, drops significantly. You produce less of it, and you produce it earlier in the evening. This is why many seniors feel sleepy at 8 p.m. but then wake up at 3 a.m. Your sleep architecture also changes. Younger people spend more time in deep, restorative slow-wave sleep. After 50, your body spends less time in deep sleep and more time in lighter stages, meaning you wake up more easily from sounds, light, or internal signals. Your circadian rhythm, your internal body clock, shifts earlier. This is called sleep phase advancement, and it means your body naturally wants to sleep and wake earlier than it did when you were younger. And your bladder, it becomes less elastic with age, holding less fluid, which is why nighttime bathroom trips become more frequent. All of this is normal biology. But here's what's not normal, and what most people miss entirely: what the time you wake up really means. In traditional Chinese medicine, which has been practiced for thousands of years, there is something called the organ clock. Every 2-hour window of the night corresponds to a specific organ doing its peak work. Now modern science has confirmed what ancient medicine understood. Your organs do follow circadian rhythms. They have peak activity times. And when an organ is under stress, you often wake up during its peak hours. Here's what each waking time could mean. Waking between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. This window corresponds to your gallbladder. Waking here can signal gallbladder stress, often from a diet high in fatty or processed foods. It can also be linked to unresolved emotional stress and anxiety. Waking between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. This is the most common complaint. This window belongs to the liver. Your liver does its deepest detox work between 1 and 3 a.m. If you wake here regularly, it could signal that your liver is overwhelmed, often from alcohol, medications, processed foods, or high blood sugar. Anger, frustration, and unprocessed emotional stress are also associated with liver disturbance during this window. Waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. This window corresponds to the lungs. Regular waking here can be connected to respiratory issues, low oxygen, grief, or sadness. It can also signal early cortisol release, your stress hormone spiking too early in the morning, which is common in people with adrenal fatigue or high stress. Waking between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. This is large intestine time. Waking here often points to digestive issues, constipation, dehydration, or dietary imbalances. Your body is preparing for its natural morning elimination cycle. Now, this is not a diagnosis. This is a guide to help you identify patterns and have more informed conversations with your doctor. But knowing when you wake up is the first piece of the puzzle. The 6 most common medical reasons you wake up at night after 50. Beyond the organ clock, there are 6 specific medical causes of nighttime waking after 50 that are commonly overlooked. Number 1. Blood sugar drops. This is one of the most common causes of 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. waking, and almost nobody talks about it. When your blood sugar drops too low during the night, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol as an emergency response. That hormonal surge wakes you up. You may feel anxious, hungry, or unable to get back to sleep. If you eat a high-carbohydrate dinner, your blood sugar spikes and then crashes, right around 2 to 3 hours later. Number 2. Cortisol imbalance. After 50, your adrenal glands may not regulate cortisol as efficiently. Cortisol is supposed to be lowest at night and highest in the morning. In people with adrenal issues or chronic stress, cortisol can spike in the middle of the night, waking you and leaving your mind racing. Number 3. Sleep apnea. This is extremely common after 50 and shockingly underdiagnosed, especially in women. Sleep apnea causes you to stop breathing briefly during sleep, which jolts your body awake. Signs include loud snoring, waking with headaches, dry mouth, and daytime exhaustion no matter how much you sleep. Number 4. Nocturia. Frequent urination. Getting up once may be normal. Getting up 2, 3, or 4 times to urinate is not normal, and it points to several possible causes, including an overactive bladder, enlarged prostate in men, heart issues that cause fluid pooling in legs during the day to be reabsorbed at night, or medications like diuretics. Number 5. Restless leg syndrome and joint pain. Discomfort in the legs or joints that wakes you or prevents you from falling back asleep is often a sign of inflammation, iron deficiency, or nerve issues that become more common after 50. Number 6. Acid reflux and GERD. Stomach acid travels upward more easily when you lie flat. After 50, the valve between the stomach and esophagus weakens. Nighttime reflux, which may feel like burning, coughing, or just a general discomfort, is a very common cause of waking between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. The sleep nutrition connection after 50. Senior Nutrition Secrets section. Now here is something that most sleep videos never tell you, and it connects directly to what you're eating. Your sleep quality after 50 is deeply connected to your nutrition. These are the most important nutritional factors for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Magnesium deficiency. This is the single most common nutritional deficiency linked to sleep problems in adults over 50. Magnesium calms the nervous system, regulates melatonin, and helps your muscles relax. When you're low in magnesium, your body cannot downshift into deep sleep. It stays alert, twitchy, easily wakened. Best food sources: dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, black beans, avocado. Many seniors also benefit from a magnesium glycinate supplement at bedtime, but always check with your doctor first. Tryptophan and serotonin. Tryptophan is an amino acid your body converts to serotonin and then to melatonin. After 50, this conversion becomes less efficient. Foods rich in tryptophan include turkey, eggs, cheese, nuts, and seeds. Eating a small protein-rich snack before bed can support melatonin production.
Vitamin D déficiency.
Low vitamin D is directly linked to poor sleep quality and reduced sleep duration. Over 40% of American adults are deficient in vitamin D, and the rate is even higher among seniors who spend less time outdoors. Ask your doctor to test your vitamin D level. What to avoid before bed. Alcohol, even 1 or 2 drinks, disrupts your sleep architecture in the second half of the night, causing lighter, fragmented sleep. High sugar meals or desserts at night cause blood sugar crashes at 2 to 3 a.m. Caffeine after 2 p.m. It has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours, meaning half of a 3 p.m. coffee is still in your system at 9 p.m. Large, heavy meals within 3 hours of bedtime force your digestive system to work when it should be resting. 7 proven fixes for better sleep after 50. Now let's talk solutions. Here are 7 specific, practical things you can do, starting tonight. Fix 1. Stabilize your blood sugar before bed. Have a small snack combining protein and fat about 60 to 90 minutes before sleep. A small handful of almonds. A boiled egg. A tablespoon of almond butter. This prevents the overnight blood sugar drop that wakes you at 3 a.m. Fix 2. Take magnesium at night. Magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed, is one of the most well-supported natural sleep aids available. It relaxes muscles, calms the nervous system, and supports melatonin production. Talk to your doctor about the right dose for you. Fix 3. Control your light exposure. Light is the master signal for your circadian rhythm. Get bright natural light within 30 minutes of waking up. This sets your internal clock. In the evening, dim your lights and reduce screen time at least 1 hour before bed. Blue light from phones and TVs suppresses melatonin dramatically. Fix 4. Keep your bedroom cool. Your core body temperature needs to drop to initiate deep sleep. The ideal bedroom temperature for sleep is between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. A cooler room tells your body it's time to sleep. Fix 5. Set a consistent sleep schedule. Your circadian rhythm thrives on regularity. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends. Within 2 to 3 weeks, your body will begin naturally producing melatonin at the right time, and nighttime waking will reduce. Fix 6. Address the root cause. If you are waking between 1 and 3 a.m. regularly, support your liver. Reduce alcohol. Reduce processed and fried foods. Add cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts to your diet. These contain compounds that support liver detoxification. If you wake between 3 and 5 a.m. regularly, support your lungs and adrenals. Practice slow, deep breathing before bed. Reduce stress. Consider adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha, under your doctor's guidance. Fix 7. Get tested. If none of the lifestyle fixes work within 30 days, please see your doctor. Ask specifically to be tested for sleep apnea, cortisol levels, blood glucose and insulin resistance, thyroid function, and vitamin D and magnesium levels. These simple tests can unlock the real reason you're not sleeping, and the solution is often far simpler than you expect. Let's do a quick recap. Waking up at night after 50 is not just aging. It is your body communicating with you. The time you wake up gives you clues about which organ or system needs support. The 6 most common causes: blood sugar, cortisol, sleep apnea, nocturia, restless legs, and reflux, are all treatable. And what you eat before bed, and what nutrients you may be missing, has a direct and powerful impact on the quality of your sleep. You deserve to sleep deeply. You deserve to wake up rested. And now you have the knowledge to make that happen. If this video helped you, please hit the subscribe button right now. I post every week, and the next video could answer a question you've been carrying for years. Drop a comment below and tell me, what time do you usually wake up at night? I read every single comment and I will reply. Take care of yourself. Sleep is not a luxury. It is medicine.